Hello Primary 2, how are you? Today we are going to talk about regrouping, adding with regrouping. So we are going to take addition with regrouping. Let's see together what do we mean by regrouping. Yes, do you remember the numbers? Do you remember the numbers? Okay, do you remember the house of numbers? Do you remember each digit we name it what? So if I have this one is the ones. If I have 3 digits, I'm gonna start by the ones. What was the ones? The ones is small unit like this. Okay, and what about the tens? Yes, the tens is the big bar or the long bar having inside it what 10 ones. Okay, that's why we name it tens. And what about the hundreds? Yes, the hundreds means 10 tens. The hundreds means 10 tens. Okay, okay, so now as we said that 10 ones means 110, and yes, and 10 tens means 100. Okay, so try to remember with me please. 10 ones means 110 and 10 tens means 100. Okay, okay, let's now solve some exercises. We are going to put the numbers we have here inside the place value chart. Inside the place value chart. The place value chart has what? Has the ones and the tens rooms. Okay, so let's see the numbers here we have. We want to add 47 plus 25. So we are going to start putting the ones first in the place value chart. Putting what? Yes, putting 7 ones. And how many tens in the tens room? We are going to put 4 tens. Let's add to it 5 in the ones and 2 in the tens. Okay? Okay, let's add the numbers now, starting from the ones. Okay, we are going to do what? We are going to regroup the ones to the tens because we have here only 2 digits, ones and tens. Let's see. Yes, we are going to regroup 10 ones by 110 or replace the 10 ones by 110. How? Let's count the ones here we have in the ones room. We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, can I write 12 in the ones room? Yes. No, I can't write 12 in the ones room because the ones room can only hold 1 digit. So I'm going to replace or regroup the ones into tens. How? I'm gonna take 10 ones to regroup it by 110. So I'm going to move 10 ones to the tens room by 110. Okay, let's see now. So the remaining here will be what? 2. So I'm going to have here 2 ones. What about the tens? Let's count the tens together. I'm going to have 7 tens. Then, yes, let's see. The number here is going to be what? 47 plus 25 equals to 72. What did I do here? I regrouped the ones by tens. Okay? Okay. Let's move to another example. We are going to add 2-digit numbers with regrouping again. Okay, if I have 81 plus 34, so I'm going to go to the place value chart. Putting what first? Yes, 81. I'm going to start by the ones, so I'm going to draw 1 once. And how many tens for the first number? 8 tens. Okay, let's see next. The next number is 34. Start by the ones. So put 4 ones and 3 tens. Okay? Okay, now let's add together or count together how many ones we have. Yes, how many ones do we have here? We have 5 ones. And how many tens? Let's count the tens together. I have 8 plus 3 equals to 11 tenths. Uh-oh. Can I put 11 tenths in the tens room? No. What am I going to do now? I'm going to regroup the tens to the hundreds. So I'm going to take 10 tenths to move to the hundreds place. So I'm going to regroup 10 bars to make it into the hundreds. Like this, right? And let's count here how many tenths there. 1, 10, and how many hundreds? 100. So we are going to replace or regroup the tens to the hundreds. Let's read the number together here. It's 115. Okay? Now we want to add 3-digit numbers with the same steps by regrouping. So I'm going to put 289 plus 134 by the same steps. We are going to move to the place value chart. Then we are going to start by the ones. Yes, all the time start adding from the ones. Put 9 ones, right? And how many tens? 8 tens and 2 hundreds. Okay, this is the first number. What about the second number? 134. Yes, 4 ones, 3 tens and 100. Now we are going to add starting from the ones. Let's count how many ones do we have here. We have 9 plus 4 equals, yes, 13. So can I put 13 in the ones room? No, I'm going to put what? I'm going to put only the 3. What about the 10? I will regroup the 10 into the tens place. Okay, or take the 10 ones, make it or move it to the tens place. So I'm going to take away this 10 ones and add it to the tens. Okay, by 110. Then I'm going to count. Okay, how many tens here we have? Yes, we have here how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I keep them in the tens room? No, I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna regroup the tens to the hundreds as 100. So I'm going to take 10 tens from the tens room and regroup it into 100. Okay, let's now put the numbers we have. Yes, I have 3 in the ones, then 2 in the tens, then 4 in the hundreds. Let's read the whole number here. Is going to be what? Yes, it's going to be 423. Okay? Okay. Let's move now to another exercise. We want to add 3-digit numbers with regrouping. So I have 157 plus 133. So the same steps. Go to the place value chart, start putting the ones first in the ones room. So I have 7 for the first number. I'm going to put 7 ones and go to the tens room. I'm going to put 5 tens, and for the hundreds I'm going to put 100. What about the next number? Yes, 3 in the ones, 3 in the tens, and 1 in the hundreds. Let's count starting from the ones. I have 7 plus 3 equals to what? Yes, it's gonna be equals to 10. So I'm going to put the 10 in the ones room. No, I'm going to regroup these 10 ones into 110. I'm going to regroup these 10 ones into 110, like this. Okay? Then I'm going to count the tens. How many tens do we have here? 5 plus 4 equals to 9. So I have 9 tens. And how many hundreds? Yes, I have 2 hundreds. Let's put the numbers. I have 0 in the ones, 9 in the tens, and 2 in the hundreds. So the whole number is going to be what? 290. You should understand and follow me. Okay, now we want to make addition by the standard form. How? If I have 289 plus 134. I want to make the addition in the standard form. How? I'm gonna build my draft, okay? And put my numbers 289 plus 134. Don't forget to build your house. Put ones, tens, and hundreds. Put the first number 289, add to it the second number 134. And don't forget that we have to start writing the ones first, then the tens, then the hundreds. And all the time in addition we have to start by the ones. So here I have 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 equals to what? Yes, it equals to 13. And I can't put the 13 in the ones room. So what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to put only 3 in the ones. What about the 1? 13. What about the 10? The 10 or the 1 will fly in a flying bubble to the 10th room. It will move to the 10th room. Okay? And don't forget that I have a bubble. I have to start by the bubble first, adding from the bubble. 1 plus 8 equals to 9, plus 3 equals to 12. So can I put the 12? No, I'm gonna put what? Yes, I'm gonna put 2 in the 10th room, and I'm going to, yes, make the 1 for the 10 fly in a flying bubble to the 100th room or to the next room. Then don't forget to add starting from the bubble. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 1 equals 4. So let's put the answer here and read it together. It's going to be 423. Okay, wish you understand and you are following me.